Hello and welcome to Command & Conquer Replays. We're going to do something a little different today. We're going to follow Ronaldo R9 in a game against Openupacanofwhoopass from the point of view of Ronaldo. So we're not going to be able to see anything Ronaldo can't, but it will give us a bit more of an insight into how he plays, and hopefully we can learn something from that. Ronaldo R9, the number 1 ranked player currently on the leaderboard. Openupacanofwhoopass currently ranked number 13. So we do expect Ronaldo to win this match, but Openupacanofwhoopass is a very good player. Anyway, we can see that Ronaldo is allies. He's first off created a load of riflemen, and he's sending them out in all different directions to give him a better view of the map. He sent someone down to the very bottom of the map and to the side of the map quite quickly, so that he can ensure that no one's sneaking past there. Quite a good uncovering of the shroud by Ronaldo so far, and kind of line troops up at the top and side, and you can see that Openupacanofwhoopass coming in for an attack. We can see on the map more troops are moving towards Ronaldo's base, but I kind of want to focus on how Ronaldo is doing. So we can see Ronaldo has created Group 3 and Group 3 as well. So all these troops are Group 3 at the minute. Maybe he'll separate them out. And he's now using his scout defenders, as I generally call them, to he's grouping them together rather than just defending against scouts, and using them now to defend. He's got a great view of the map, and he's sending his tank in to take the damage while he positions his men to do a lot of the attacking. They're a tank down, but one tank is worth, what, 800 credits? And I think he took out a good 10 men there worth 1,000 credits. So not a bad trade. And getting the men away from his base there. So we have Group 1 is the tanks. Group 3 at the top is the men, and Group 2, I'm assuming, at the bottom is his other batch of men. He's got 2 war factories. I noticed he's built an ore silo, which is great when you have only 1 ore refinery. And he's built 2 war factories now, and he's building a 3rd power plant up to reach the ore at the top. Generally, when I play the game, I like to keep the base tight. I play as Soviet. I like to keep the base tight because it's easier to defend, and I plant my MCV a bit lower, but that's not what Ronaldo has done. So looks like Openupacanofwhoopass is potentially, I thought he was outnumbering Ronaldo with tanks. Maybe not. Looks fairly even. He's coming in with the tanks. He's using his grouping commands to command both his tanks and his men at the same time. Quite a multitasker, and as well, if we look at the top, we can see that he's also taken out an ore refinery with his Group 3, I believe, of men. So commanding 3 groups at once, Ronaldo goes in for the attack. We can see as he selects and deselects his tanks as well. Whenever he's deselecting his tanks and going for another group, we can see that he generally sends his tanks backwards for reinforcements. Well, he didn't that time, but it was quite quick. When he deselects, sometimes he sends his tanks backwards so that he can command other troops while they retreat slightly to go in for more of an attack. Constantly selecting, deselecting, and that is because he's building his base up at the back here as this tank battle goes on, and bringing in new troops. Although as he brings in new troops, I guess he doesn't need to deselect. It's hard to know exactly what he is doing when he deselects his tanks, but I'm assuming that he's commanding other troops like this man up in the corner and planting buildings and God knows what else. But even though he's doing all this at once, Openupacanofwhoopass is pushing him back. It's not looking great for Ronaldo at the minute, as Openupacanofwhoopass bringing the fight to Ronaldo's base. We can see Ronaldo has sold his ore refinery at the bottom to get more money, and now selling his barracks as well. We can see that he has 2 ore trucks in this patch of ore. And he has 1 ore refinery at the top. We can see in the map with 1 ore truck at the top. So he has in a total of 3 ore trucks. And let's have a quick look. Openupacanofwhoopass also has 3 ore trucks, although the 3 ore trucks he has are all working the same ore patch, which means that later in the game, if the game lasts, which we can see the game only goes on for another minute and a half, that would start to deplete. And Ronaldo has fought back tooth and nail, if that's the saying. It looked like he was potentially going to lose to Openupacanofwhoopass, but now the tanks are starting to outnumber Openupacanofwhoopass, and the battle is pushing back towards Openupacanofwhoopass's base. No more men ready to command. Looks like Ronaldo R9 is focusing solely on the tank battle. We can see that he's not deselecting his tank. Sorry if I'm jumping about too much. Let me maybe use the mouse to follow the tank battle instead. You can also see that Ronaldo has sold his construction yard from the map, and so has Openupacanofwhoopass. Good name, Openupacanofwhoopass, and a very good player. Really made Ronaldo work for it here, but his tanks are slowly dwindling. And when you're up against Ronaldo R9, you do need that advantage, I believe. Very close match. I thought at one point he had won it, but now it's looking unlikely. And the tank advantage of Ronaldo slowly gets larger and larger. 10 seconds on the clock. It looks like Openupacanofwhoopass is about to retire. I hope you enjoyed the match. Please click the like button if you've liked it. If you haven't liked the video, please let me know why. Subscribe if you want to see more. And, you know, all comments are welcome. Let's see if we can see the statistics for the match. We can't this time. Okay, catch you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Bye now.